Metro Manila has seen French-inspired houses before, but it has never seen a French masterpiece forged by Excalibur Builders. Welcome to Excalibur Builders. I'm Stephany Stefanowitz, and today we are in for an extraordinary experience. I grew up in a French house, so this tour holds a special significance for me. We are about to step into a home that is more than just a structure of concrete and glass. It is a vessel of memories, a canvas for art, and a testament to the art of living well. Situated here in the heart of Muntinlupa, this modern French house is a beautiful paradox.
Excalibur Builders presents a bespoke French-inspired modern home. Welcome to Project French Vanilla. As we approach the entrance, we'll be greeted by this unique Naira and Kabagong door. Its abstract pattern resembles the wings of an angel.
And here we have our first souffle moment. It's like a souffle cake that unleashes a flood of memories. This Kabanque masterpiece immediately tells you that this home is a collector's sanctuary. Bold, contemporary, yet it has its timeless, mythical quality. The open layout here is a very contemporary interpretation of a French salon. And for sure, you'll see several high-end marble pieces in this house. This backlit Brazilian book-matched marble by the living room matches the angel wings you saw a while ago by the front door, creating a strong, organizing element in this project. French classic with a punch of modernity.
Project French Vanilla showcases a different kind of architecture compared to what we have done in the past. The owners initially wanted a white French-inspired home, so the family showed me the inspirations of what they wanted, which were heavily influenced from their travels in France. My biggest concern was that everything was all white: the cabinetry, the walls, the ceiling, the facade. So in order to avoid a monotonous white palette, we had to design an architectural style that blends white with other colors while still maintaining the classic French theme.
We can access this light-filled powder room just around the corner, and beside it, something I find incredibly practical. A dedicated shoe and storage room. This speaks of French dedication to having a place for everything and everything in its place. Adjacent is a space that truly embodies the modern need for flexibility. The den, which can be a quiet corner for reading, a space for conversation, or a peaceful haven for guests. The design is clean, with warm wood tones, and a large window that frames the view of the garden.
So we added our signature wood elements to make this house feel more homey. On top of that, we also added accents of black, charcoal gray, and different hues of white to give the house more character. Instead of using white doors, we used solid Naira doors, so there's a good contrast. We experimented with a lot of new finishing materials with this house, such as precast moldings in the ceilings and walls. Wrought iron instead of glass was substantially used in the main stairs and on the facade of the home as well.
And here to nurture the Filipino and French tradition of long, leisurely meal. This dining area is not just for eating, it's for conversation, for laughter, and for strengthening of bonds.
Another piece that adds character to this home is this black Italian Portoro marble. Portoro marble is widely regarded as the most luxurious black marble available in the world.
The most sought-after variety coming from our select quarry in Italy. where extraction is a difficult and limited process, further contributing to its rarity. Of course, we continue the fun in here in the showcase kitchen. The clinking of glasses, the aroma of a home-cooked meal, it's the very picture of the joy of living. This is a lab for creativity, a space where the everyday act of cooking is elevated to an art form. It's pristine, organized, and ready for anything, from a simple breakfast to a grand French country feast. What a kitchen to inspire those meals! But perhaps one of the most important features of this ground floor is its connection to the outdoors. These huge windows and doors dissolve the boundary between the inside and the garden outside. It is a very topical interpretation of the French love for gardens. Before we proceed to the private quarters, let's draw our attention to the stunning crown jewel. This is a celebration of movement, transforming a functional element into a work of art. The light dances off the marble, guiding you to the basement or to the second floor. The lit staircase is wrapped with these decorative wrought iron hand railing.
The ground floor is designed such that it looks like a boutique hotel. You have this high ceiling and an open layout. You have this panoramic glass elevator that acts as the centerpiece of the house. Unlike a utilitarian platform lift, this elevator has two parts. The first is the independent shaft made of glass, and the second is the elevator car, also made of glass. It's a real 360-degree panoramic elevator, requiring significant construction and building integration, as it is grander and serves as an architectural centerpiece.
Then as we go to the second floor, it gets more homey. Solid fluted oak panels that clad the entire second floor, narrow flooring, precast moldings on the ceilings, the walls, and the door casings that run all the way to the bedrooms. These moldings will never lack the gravitas and the sense of permanence that is the very essence of a high-end French house. Precast elements, especially larger pieces like wall surrounds or substantial cornices, have a tangible mass. They feel and act as an integral part of the wall, conveying a sense of structural honesty. This contributes to the overall impression of a well-built, solid, and enduring structure. Each bedroom has its own distinct personality. This one, for instance, has a more playful, whimsical feel. The daughter's bedroom has a slab of authentic rose marble. What proves its natural origin is the veining, a dramatic sweeping pattern of golden white that moves organically across the stone, giving it a deep luster and an internal glow that simply cannot be faked with dyes. The second bedroom is a rather self-contained space, a place for rest, for study, for dreams. The ensuite bathrooms and the walk-in closets are a touch of everyday luxury, making daily routines feel special. And now, for ultimate comfort, the master suite. Spacious and elegant, this space can definitely fit a king-size bed, a comfortable seating area, and perhaps even a small library. With its own deep, freestanding bathtub, a dedicated dresser area, and a generous walk-in closet, a fashion lover won't go anywhere else anymore. Now we go down into a space that is often overlooked but is, in many ways, the engine room of this home, the basement.
I upgraded the design of this house as construction progressed to the delight of my clients. We used a lot of materials and employed several features we haven't used in the past to give it that X factor. For instance, this extensive airwell with a waterfall feature that cascades from the ground floor down to the basement. This not only serves as an aesthetic element, but also acts functionally by pushing air down to the basement.
This waterfall acoustically engineered, bringing a bespoke aesthetic and sensory experience, especially at night, when it creates this stunning visual effect. A spectacular way to connect the ground floor and the basement, turning the basement from a potentially dark subterranean space into a dramatic grotto-like area. It can also act as a light well, reflecting natural light and air from the ground floor down into the lower level. And this is no ordinary basement. It's proof of the thoughtful design that has gone into every inch of this house. We have a provision for 4 to 5 cars, dedicated spaces to the comfort and efficiency of household staff, organized service kitchen, a large laundry room, and for a more chateau experience, a private retreat in this entertainment area, with an Italian white marble on the TV wall that serves as a nice backdrop for your electronics, private view of the waterfall that stretches all the way to the other service areas. This could be a space for hobbies, for unwinding with friends, or for a bit of well-deserved solitude.
At Excalibur Builders, we always want to make sure you get what you pay for and more. We always want to make a statement house in every home that we build. We want to give you that showcase home because you deserve it. We maintained the French modern DNA of the home and injected that unique Excalibur recipe so that this home will always be in vogue. I want it to feel new until the next decades to come. Some windows have mullions and bunhan bars. We have replaced travertine with French limestone to clad the facade and part of the perimeter wall in line with the French modern theme. There are precast ceiling cornices and precast wall moldings all over. If you noticed, the home lacks the traditional canopies in the front and sides to prevent water from entering. So we employed a special technique to prevent this from happening. Dozens of rains have passed with water not entering this home to date. Project French Vanilla is a structure where architecture was brought to a form of art. Our clients are driven by high standards, and we take it personally to meet and go beyond those expectations. Get a builder who's really passionate about building your home, someone who's very creative, someone who thinks out of the box, someone who can handle unexpected things that come along the way, someone who makes it nice, who cares about the people who build it, and especially the ones who live in it. It's not easy, but it's something we at Excalibur excel and take pride at. And that's why other clients place their trust, respect, and admiration for the work we do.
If you've fallen in love with this house as much as I have, don't hesitate to reach out. Excalibur Builders is here to help you realize the home of your dreams. Thank you for joining us on this very special tour. We hope you found it as inspiring as we did. Until next time. Call 0917-138-8858 to learn more.